the arrogant noble lady who viciously shoved the little princess, Zhao Zhao. "You're a pawn, how dare you hit me," she sneered. Noble Lady Xia rushed in, shielding her daughter. She glared at her rival, declaring that Zhao Zhao was the emperor's blood. But who merely scoffed. She mercilessly mocked Xia for rotting in the cold palace, claiming her status was lower than a maid's. "Go, you have nothing to do with me," Hu snapped. Flashing a twisted smile, she warned them not to run away. Hu boldly accused the pair of stealing the emperor's personal jade pendant from the kitchen. Noble Lady Hu's maid pulled out a shattered jade piece, cruelly mocking them as low-class jades. "I am a noble lady favored by His Majesty," Hu declared, preparing to strike. "Stop," a booming voice suddenly echoed through the hall. The emperor had arrived. The entire room instantly dropped to the floor in sheer terror as he stepped inside. He glared at the trembling Hu, disgusted by her arrogance. Dismissing her, he called Noble Lady Xia forward. But little Zhao Zhao wasn't intimidated. "Father, Zhao Zhao didn't steal anything," she bravely declared. Instead, she dropped a bombshell, accusing Noble Lady Hu of secretly colluding with the palace guards. Hu panicked. "It must be this little bitch," she shrieked, but the emperor demanded evidence. Zhao Zhao exposed how Hu handed her pendant to a servant as fake evidence. The emperor didn't hesitate. "Arrest all the guards in Noble Lady Hu's palace," he roared. Soon, the emperor's eunuch returned with a damning red fabric. Recognizing the item, Hu realized she was trapped. She frantically threw Noble Lady Hu's servant under the bus. The bloodied, tied-up Noble Lady Hu's servant was dragged inside, screaming that Hu had framed him. Hu collapsed to her knees, crying as her web of deceit unraveled before the ruthless ruler. Guards searched the servant and uncovered the final nail in the coffin, a secret letter outlining the conspiracy. The emperor snatched the document. His face contorted with rage as he read the undeniable proof of her lies. As the traitors were punished, Zhao Zhao stared at her terrifying father, wondering about a dark omen. The emperor dismissed the omens, then suddenly locked his piercing eyes directly onto the little girl. "I thought the tyrant could really hear my heart," Zhao Zhao panicked internally, entirely unaware he could read her thoughts. Desperate, Xia pleaded for mercy. But Zhao Zhao bravely stepped forward, offering to repair the pendant. The emperor smirked, seizing the excuse to keep his mind-reading daughter close. "I punish you to go to the jade study every morning. I teach you personally.